Yo, what's up guys? DanceKing1711, the best damn thing in Pokemon around. Bringing you guys today something new that I haven't brought to you guys in a long ass time from back when I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Today I'm bringing you guys a new deck profile. And even after I do get done with this profile, I'm actually going to get into a few matches online as well. But before we do that, let's just get into the deck profile. The deck is actually Absol Manectric Bats. My favorite Pokemon, and as you all know, is Absol. So, it's my channel mascot for crying out loud. So I figured, why not take Absol EX and its Mega, combine it with a already competitive deck being Manectric Bats, and see where we can run with it from there. And it's actually been doing really good. So as you can see, we do have the one Shaman, but this is not absolutely necessary. It just helps the deck run a lot more smoothly. If you can't get hands on this, don't worry too much about it. You can just run, I think I'm running an extra no, this is on standard, so I run an extra Sycamore in place of the Shaman. But, so that works just fine. I've also got 2 Absol EX, as well as 2 Mega Absol EX, and this thing hits like a truck. With a muscle band, it hits 100, just 100 base, 160, 180 if it hits an item on the mill. That is amazing. That will knock out most EXs. Combine that on top of the stadium that we run in this deck, Reverse Valley, that's 190. Plus you're milling the top card off the deck, which could potentially be something they need. We also have the one Yveltal EX, because this Evil really racks up the damage. And it's super easy to accelerate onto this guy mid to late game. We're also running a 2-1 line of Manectric EX and Mega Manectric EX. Again, just to accelerate faster. This Turbo Bolt is amazing. If I end up having to put any energies in the discard pile, I can Turbo Bolt them onto the Yveltal, who can then move them to where they need to be. So it's really good. I'm running a 3-3-2 line of Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat. It's just so that we can get a little bit extra damage off on the big EXs, such as Mewtwo. Even the Megas can sometimes be one shot via the Absols because of the bats. And mainly because of this sneaky bite on Golbat and the surprise bite on Crobat. That's really the whole monster lineup for the deck. I also run 2 Escape Row, just in case I need to switch out or something. I've got 2 Mega Turbos, because the deck does focus on a few different Megas. 2 Professor's Ladder, just to, again, accelerate a little bit faster. 3 Super Scoop Ups, so I can keep reusing my bats. And even if I need to, pick up the Yveltal, pick up the Mega Absols. Anything that is starting to take a bunch of damage, I can use this to hopefully pick them up, delete all the damage that was on them, and just reset up from there. I'm running 3 Trainer's Mail. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Again, just more acceleration, more draw power. Can get to my combo pieces a lot faster. 2 Versus Seekers, because I do run a good number of supporters in this deck, and one of which I do like to reuse sometimes for the bats. and that being AZ. This one I usually prefer Super Scoop Up over the AZ if I can help it, but most times I'm not actually attaching that much to my bats anyway, so this does come in handy. One Hex Maniac, mainly for the Suicunes I might run into, or the Sigilus, or Aegis/EX well, Aegis/EX doesn't really bother me too much. But anything that has nasty abilities, Garbodor with Garbotoxin, stuff like that. 2 Lysanders just so I can get quick and easy knockouts, obviously. 3 Birch's Observation. If I had another Shaman, this would be at 2. But it's a really good draw card. You shuffle your hand, flip a coin. If heads, draw 7. Tails, draw 4. It's a really good way to cycle your deck. Again, is the main thing you want to be doing in any deck is cycle, cycle, cycle. Get to your combo pieces as fast as possible. That being said, I'm also running 2 Sycamore. And this is a card that if you don't have Shamans, running next to one of this. The Shaman-less build runs 3 Birch, 3 Sycamore. The ideal build for this runs 2 Shaman, 2 Birch, 2 Sycamore. I'm also running 2 Reverse Valley. Just gives my Dark types a little bit more damage. Does 10 more damage to the active Pokemon before weakness and resistance. So if they're weak to Dark, that's an extra 20. The downside is that if you're facing a Steel deck, you might not want to play this. Just because Steel types will take 10 less damage. I've actually had an instance where I lost the game because I miscounted it because I was up against an Aegis/EX. I counted where I didn't count in the 10 less damage from the Valley for the Steel types, and that cost me the game. 1 Shadow Circle because the main theme of the deck is Dark types. 1 Manectric Spiraling, just because I do have that Mega Manectric here. 4 Muscle Bands, just so I can do a little bit more damage. And then 7 Dark Energy and 5 Lightning Energy. Rounds out the deck. So like I said, it just speed. Dishes a lot of damage, and now that we've been through the deck list itself, oh man, voice crack there, sorry about that. We're actually going to go ahead and get into a live game. The Versus Ladder just reset this morning. I've done a few games on it already, so hopefully we'll find someone super fast here. And I'll just go through my thought process as I'm doing this match. Okay, yeah, we found that person really fast. And I missed what he was playing. Damn it. Alright, we are calling the coin. I'm just going to do tails. That's what I normally do. And we don't get it. That's not the best starting hand. It's just a Crobat. That's one of the few downsides to this deck. You don't run very many Pokemon itself, so you will have instances like this where you don't start off with a basic. This is a lot better. I'm going to actually choose to start with the Manectric and bench the Absol. Okay, he's running some sort of dark deck with Inkays. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not too worried about it. Because of this overrun, I can hit both of them for 20. I am going to attach the Spirit Link to here. And as well as a Lightning Energy. And just go for the overrun. Quick 20 damage to each of them. ink spit, which does... Oh, okay. That's interesting. But now I can just quickly... I'll have to flip a coin to make sure I hit, but I can just assault laser for the knock. Or not, because I got tails. Dang it. That was because of the ink spit from this Inkay. It just pretty much just blinds the Pokemon. And now he's going for the Malamar. Great. Yeah, my voice doesn't sound like it normally does. It's just that I'm kind of coming off a sore throat. Now here's the thing. He evolved his Inkay into Malamar, but he already had the Fighting Fury belt on it. That Fighting Fury belt only works for basics. I'm just going to discard the Hex Maniac. Wait. What? Oh, so each tails you have to... Okay. I guess I'll discard the Scoop Up and the Versus Seeker. That kind of sucks, but... What am I going to do? Ah, here we go. Play the Reverse Valley. It's already standard defaulted to the right side for me, so I'll just quickly knock this guy out with an Assault Laser. And another Reverse Valley. Okay. Oh, of course, you confused me. Okay. You know what? I'm cool with that. Because I can just get the quick win here. If I hit heads on the flip. And of course I don't. Of course, the second I hit the record button, coin flips hate me. He's going for another Malamar. What's he got in here? He did not go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to Sycamore here, just because I don't really have anything that will really help me out right now. That, however, does. Because this will get rid of the confusion. And let me just take the victory from here. And that's how fast this deck can actually get wins. Pretty much everything in the deck only needs like 2 energy to attack. On the rare occasion, you'll use the 3 energy for Absol EX Dark Blade. Or Dark Edge, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's how easy this deck can... That's how little energy this deck needs to actually net wins. So, that was kind of short, but this is getting to be pretty close in time. So, until next time, guys, I will do more videos of battles with this deck in the future. So yeah, until next time, guys, that's been Absol Bats, or at least that's what I call it anyway. I'll do more deck profiles in the future. I just gotta finish getting the cards for them. If you'll see here, I'll have a lot of different decks that I want to show you guys, including an expanded version of the deck you just saw. This is gonna be a fun one once I get the cards for this. This is a fun one. There's a lot of different decks that I have that I will show you guys coming up. Most of them I just need to finish getting the cards for. So yeah, until next time, guys, this has been DanceKing1711 signing out.